Okay, y'all, we got the making of a bench right now. We got 2 legs, the bottoms to it, and we're gonna cut, carve, and get this bolted down and show y'all how this is gonna work. At least this is my idea. I mean, there's people that probably got better ideas than this, but let's get started. Okay, now we're going to go to the other side and get it cut down. Okay, now we got both sides cut out. We're going to see how bad that is. That ain't that bad. Looks pretty level. As good as you're going, or as good as I'm going to get anyways. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to set this booger, flip back over, and I know I need to cut this one, but we need to find out the height we need to cut it. So I'm going to set it back up on here, and then I will debate how far I need to cut it. Those logs ain't close enough, but we can still get the height of it. That's what we're heading for. That's a little wobbly, ain't it? It's because of that one. See, I cut this perfect, y'all. I'm gonna carve all this out here in a little while and make it a little bit better at the end. But let me see. It don't need cut very much, but it does need cut a little bit. On this end, it's gonna need cut a lot. Yeah, feet's kind of off the ground. So yeah, we'll definitely cut it down. This side's sturdy now. Okay, so I have to lower that back down and cut these logs. So we're gonna say, how much are we gonna cut off of this one? Man, that ain't a whole lot. Ain't a whole lot. We're gonna say 2 inches. Cut 2 off right there. So I'll mark that with a rock. This is my tape measure. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Let's go get the tape measure. So 2 inches should do it on this side. Let me see what our 2 inches is at. Yeah, we'll say 2 inches on that side, and this side is going to need a lot. We're going to say at least 3 inches. We'll go to 3.5 on this side. So let's get this bike off here and give it a shot. No idea, must have laid on a knot or something. Okay, see if we can get a straight line down on this little booger right here. I think that's a crooked side. Let's find out. One of these sides is crooked. Is it that one? Yes, it is. Okay, so it's that one. Man, if we knock it down too, I better eyeball this one, y'all. I messed that one up. Okay, let's see if it's level. Put it right there. Ain't no way I cut that crooked. The ground's unlevel. That's what we're gonna blame it on. It's definitely the ground, but all right, let's try it again. That's a little better. Put a tad bit more underneath there. Okay, we'll call that one. Now let's cut the other side. 3.5 inches. And probably better if we just line them up side by side. Let's see what the whole log is. And then we'll cut it down. Whole log is 16 inches exactly. So that's what we're going with. Man, that side looks good. Okay, so 16 inches. Golly. That's a lot. Let's make sure both sides are 16. Yep, everything's 16. So that side's the bigger side, so we're going to keep that. We're going to cut off this end right here. So, okay, we're going to 16. Let's do her. Okay, both these bottoms are 16 inches. What we're cutting them at, and that don't seem like a lot, does it? But that's what we're doing. Whoops, the lock's on. Okay, so 16 is right there. Double check. We need something to mark this with. Right below it, just a little bit. Cut on this side of it, and we'll be good. Okay, now we got to rearrange these just a little bit. Let's see, we got enough room to get around that one. So we're going to move this one over a tad bit. Try to get it halfway level. That looks like that should do the trick. Now it's time to put it up on there. Let's see if it fits. It'll have to fit, won't it? I'll make it fit. There we go. And it is all the way there. What y'all think about that? Free bench, y'all. Needs leveled up a little bit better, but other than that, and we're going to polyurethane this thing. I'm going to carve some of this off. This bark's going to come off. I'd like for it to stay, but it ain't going to work. So this side might stay. We'll find out after I carve it off there. Now we're gonna break out the little chainsaw and carve it out some more. Okay, y'all, now we're gonna trim off the edges around this thing. That way nobody gets hurt. So we're just gonna kind of put like a 45 on each one of those corners, round it off, and smooth this out through here. I ain't never done this before. Let's see if it works. Okay, y'all, just about done with this. Trimming it up anyway, smoothing it up. It ain't gonna look perfect, but it ain't supposed to. Just right. Just right. All the way around. So 16-inch bottoms when you got it that thick. This one's for a little shorter people, I guess, on this end. But yeah, that's nice. I like it. Should have done this a long time ago, y'all. Okay, remind you all, this is the first one I've ever built. So if I did it wrong, my bad. Either way, I think it looks good. I like it. Got her notched out on the bottom. You can see the sides right there. Smoothed them up so you wouldn't get hurt, or nobody else would get hurt. Got it all the way around, I think. I see a little bit I gotta do right there on this corner. I didn't do those. We're gonna smooth those two up. And yeah, this edge over here I gotta do. So I'll do that. Other than that, y'all, that's I just wanted to show y'all. The only thing I got to do that I don't have is the lag bolts. So I've got to get like 6-inch, maybe 8-inch lag bolts, and I'm just going to drill probably about a 1/2 inch down in and just lag bolt it. 2 bolts on each one, dead center in each one of them stumps. And I can take it apart and move it whenever I want to, because man, this thing's heavy. So we're going to do just 2 on each end, and that'll keep it from flipping over. And it's pretty sturdy if you get it on level ground, I guess. Seems to be good to me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Did I do good for my first time or what? For a free bench. See, it's free right now other than the gas. And I do have chainsaws. So I want to say it's free until I buy them lag bolts. Okay, y'all, here is the bottom. See where I sliced it out? Got it all smoothed up. All the way around. I like it. Just don't fall in the pond. And got this side smoothed up. Looks good to me. All right, y'all enjoy. Have a good day. We'll see you on the next one.